Okay, that's 5:50 on that date. System is in fallback time. Reconnecting again. Here come the police officers that walked a illegal alien down the street. No verification of the SB4 papers check. He's intoxicated in public. He's also high as a kite on meth. Looking directly into our hand torch, or hand spotlight, which didn't faze him a bit. And here comes these guys. And I'm basically telling them, see, that's why these guys do what they do, because you guys don't jail them. You know, this guy is clearly intoxicated, and y'all are letting him go. And, you know, I'm expecting some of them to get, you know, pretty angry. But the one guy over here to the trailing police car stating, we got a call to an accident. There's been a major accident, blah, blah, blah. The guy that was on my left, who I thought was going to give me the case number, and has all the information from what I told him us being targeted, and they send these guys all the time to our home, is the one who's not making the police report. So when I try to explain to this individual who's going to come to give me the, I'm hoping it's a case number, but it never is. It's usually an incident report. And luckily, and I told him I don't want an encode, don't encode this, and what's going to be done about this? He never answered me, and so I explained to him that this is a repetitive situation where they keep sending the illegals to our home, and they're sent by the nearby used car sales lot crime ring, and there's been reports all entered into the system about it where we've gone over the locals' head here, and we've got the state and federal authorities involved. And even though he wanted to listen to more and more, he has his side to me. He's just now starting to face me, but he's got his side to me. And he's wanting to leave. Everything that I'm reading on him, he's trying to get away from me. But I'm basically telling him information. I said, you need to know this, because if you don't have this information, you're not going to understand what's going on here. You're getting just tidbits and pieces of you appearing and then rushing off. You need to know the whole situation that's going on, that we've been targeted by these illegal alien crime rings of the nearby used car sales lots, and they send these people after us to intimidate, terrorize, harass, stalk, you name it. Our homes have taken gunfire, and I had to repeat the whole process over to this guy. We've had our tires slashed, windshield smashed. We've had our home hit with huge rocks. Again, the house has got bullet holes in it. We've had trailing traffic into grocery stores and so forth. And that's why we've gone over y'all's heads, and we've contacted the state and federal authorities, and also the victims of, or for advocacy groups for victims of illegal alien crimes. So nevertheless, that's it right there. They cut him loose. I explained to him, when y'all leave here, we're going to have a barrage of illegals show up and start to terrorize our family. They're going to spend the whole weekend coming at us left and right. And this will never end. It hadn't ended for 22 years. That's why we've gotten into contact with ICE, Homeland Security, and also we've contacted Senators Cornyn and Cruz, who have responded and they promised to get us help. And also we have letters to prove that. Don't think that that's a bluff. And also the Victims of Illegal Alien Crime advocacy group known as AVIAC, A, V as in Victor, I, A as in Apple, C as in Charlie, .us, have contacted us and stated that they've sent our plight and dilemmas to a special division of ICE and also Homeland Security. And we are completely at a loss of why nothing has been done to stop this crime ring, even though we've provided them the legal mandates that they're in violation of, where they have a commercial business operating on a a residential apartment complex. The more we do to try to ignore these people and make them leave us alone, the more they keep coming at us. We have no choice to send these contacts out. Plus, these individuals have also, we have intrusion detection on our communicating devices, and if it's not one thing, it's another. We either have the city that's tapped into our systems, or also these individuals who've got that much money to be able to hire cyber professionals who have infiltrated our systems, and we've already reported that to the fraud division, the cyber division of the FBI. So we're going to make a stink about this, because too many American families are falling victims to these hordes and invading predators that come here to set up shop where they left off down there. And they're proving everyone right, which is one of the reasons we jumped ship and left the Democratic Party and entered into the GOP. For the first time in our lives, we've never been political. We have this time around. And there's more and more. The walk-away movement, go ahead and Google that. You're going to find that hordes and hordes of Democrats are leaving. and jumping over because they demand and insist that nothing that's going on right now is more important than the safety of the families. Without safety, nothing else matters.